For some people, a trip to the circus with wild animals is a fun day out and a chance to see wild animals up close. But for the animals, circuses mean a lifetime of misery in the name of entertainment. The wild animals unfortunate enough to be part of a circus act today are living miserable lives of forced showmanship, prolonged transport and confinement, and unnatural social groupings. Under new Westminster Government regulations, wild animals could still be suffering in travelling circuses in England until 2019. Wild animals do not voluntarily jump through rings of fire, balance on balls, or stand on their hind legs. They have no choice. Research shows that presenting animals in such a derogatory light leads people to wrongly assume that these animals are not threatened or endangered in the wild and confuses people as to the welfare needs of wild animals in captivity. Tigers and lions, who typically roam for miles every day in the wild, spend the majority of their lives in a space tens of thousands of times smaller than their natural roaming range on beast wagons and in makeshift runs. Other animals, like these camels, spend prolonged periods chained up. It is not uncommon to see circus animals displaying repetitive behaviours, such as pacing and rocking from side to side. They are not dancing, they're displaying signs of psychological stress. There are only around 39 wild animals remaining in circuses in England, but under the new licensing scheme, there could soon be a lot more. Some circuses have stated that they would try to obtain more if the licensing scheme went ahead. It's a harrowing thought that we could soon see the return of elephants to circuses, and primates and bears could even be imported for performance.
The licensing scheme does nothing to safeguard the welfare of animals, so we're determined that the government not be allowed to hide behind this and claim a victory for animal welfare. Virtually the entire scheme relies on the diligent note-taking, animal welfare expertise and integrity of circuses themselves to look after the interests of their own animals, where if they were genuinely concerned about animal welfare, they would have retired them to sanctuaries long ago and we wouldn't still be campaigning on this issue in 2012.
It is widely speculated that to force wild animals to perform unnatural tricks, adverse training methods may be used. In the US, where circuses with wild animals remains popular, a number of undercover investigations have exposed violent training methods using fear to control animals. A circus environment can never adequately meet the complex needs of wild animals. Austria, Singapore, Bolivia, Greece and Croatia are just a few of the countries that have banned wild animals in circuses. When Sir David Attenborough's documentaries attract millions of viewers to watch magnificent wild animals in their natural habitat, is there a place for this cruel and outdated form of entertainment in modern Britain?
The elected chamber, the majority of the people in this country, and most of all the animals want this ban to happen as soon as possible. We now need to make sure that we hold the government account on their promise to ban wild animals in circuses by 2015. Otherwise, animals will continue to suffer for many years to come.
Make sure the government keeps their promise to ban wild animals in circuses in England by 2015.